So, Terra Luna has a kill switch, apparently. Okay. So, we're going to hear this is an old video that is resurfaced, and we're going to hear about it from Do Kwon himself, who is the head, one of the founders of Terra Luna. Now, this was a video from, a while ago, but it's interesting in perspective of what is transpiring. Okay. So, this is 29 second. I'm going to play this for you. Here we go.
We have sort of something called a protocol Armageddon at the company. So what protocol Armageddon is that's a kill switch. So whenever we feel like we're no longer in a position to be able to best serve the community, we pull the trigger and 24 hours we're gone. We burn all of our assets, we cut all of our ties, and it's nothing. So that's just in case where things move a little bit faster than we're anticipating.
So there you go. What do you think? It's interesting that they have this Armageddon protocol, right? This kill switch, and it's a little pause for concern, right? And now I don't think this has anything to do with kind of the current state of the union of what's going on with Terra. Obviously, that's not what transpired in the last 7 days, where Terra Luna imploded or exploded, depending on how you metaphorically you think about it. But it's very interesting to think how when you go back and look at this and you're like, okay, could they pull this switch if they just decided just to be done? Is that something that could happen? Possibly. I mean, obviously, we now know that the kill switch exists. And so is that something that they might employ? I don't really see why they would per se, but I mean, I watched this about 3 times before I made this video, and I'm like, okay, what would this really mean? And I kind of was looking at different scenarios, and I'm like, okay, it just is an interesting scenario and something that's worth just knowing, kind of like, okay, it's out there, this is a thing, and you know about it, if you will. All right, let's wrap up with kind of a current state of the union. The crypto market, as the recording of this video, is currently up about 1%. And if we look at Terra Luna itself, continues to be kind of oscillating. Earlier, I looked at it; it was only down about 1%. Now it's down 5%. Continues to be, I think, a pretty big day trader, swing traders play. Definitely continue to see that. We are in the waiting period right here, right now, with Terra Luna as far as are they going to hard fork? Yes, it looks like it. North of 80+% of the people that have voted in the governance vote have said yes, they do want to hard fork it. If you don't know what a hard fork is, it's basically where they literally fork the project. So it kind of happened, it did happen years and years ago when Ethereum got hacked. You basically had a situation where Ethereum Classic, was split from, and we became, and also had Ethereum. So you have a hard fork. Okay, the existing at that time Ethereum became Ethereum Classic, and then the new became Ethereum as we know it and use it today. All right, so that's that is what they are proposing to do with the hard fork, is to split it. The existing Terra Luna that you know today will become Terra Classic. Most likely continue to be a community token kind of scenario, meme token, if you will. That's kind of the dialogue around it. And then there will be a new Terra Luna known as, obviously, Terra Luna. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. I apologize. All right, that's what I got for you right now. There you go. There you go. I've never sneezed on video. Now you've heard it. There you go. Now you know how I sound when I sneeze. It's really loud. And all right, and there you go. All right, I'm going to end on that. That rattled me. All right, I'm going to end on that. I'll see you later. Have a good one. As always, I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. See you. Bye.